The idea that Israel is hated by its neighbours for simply being a Jewish state in the Middle East is one of the most ridiculous claims going, and the actions of Israel since the fall of the Assad regime are clear proof of this, because Israel is hated for its settler colonial nature and the fact that Western nations, who themselves have continually inflicted misery on the populations of the Middle East, empower it to do whatever it wants. Because since Assad fell, instead of trying to make some kind of relations with the new regime, Israel began with a massive bombardment campaign, destroying air bases, the navy in Syria, and many other things within the country, and also responded by stealing yet more Syrian land. Because in 1967, following the Six-Day War, Israel annexed and stole the Golan Heights from Syria. And since the fall of Assad, Israel has decided that it now needs a new buffer zone in order to protect land which is not even rightfully theirs. And this is why it is so important to see Israel as a settler colony, because it blows apart the ridiculous narrative that Israel is a peace-loving nation that is attacked over and over again for no reason. It began through the ethnic cleansing of Palestinian people, which began before 1948, by the way. And in this book, 1949, The First Israelis by Tom Segev, on page 11, he notes how Israel's first prime minister in the early 1950s spoke about the idea of removing the Muslims from Lebanon and creating a Christian state whose border would be the Litani River, so Israel could have the south of Lebanon. And when you look at Israel's actions today of bombing and destroying villages in the south of Lebanon that predominantly belong to Shia Muslims, has anything changed? And then you see these actions in Syria? Nothing has changed. Israel is a country which is based on stealing land from the people who originally inhabited it in order to build land for Jewish settlers.